You've probably heard about the dangers that seasoned climbers experienced this year getting to the top of Mount Everest. Experts say this might be the worst season they've seen yet. News 13's Peyton Cicero caught up with a Walton County woman who has just returned from the climb. She says the dangers she faced were real.
How far would you go to cross something off of your bucket list? Would you put your life at danger? Would you climb to the highest point on Earth and climb Mount Everest even though that you know the dangers that possibly lie ahead? Well, that's what one Panhandle resident did, and she says the dangers are real.
I'm Mary Morgan Holitic, and I just summited Mount Everest.
65 days, countless dangers, and one goal: make it to the top.
I had climbed Kilimanjaro before and Aconcagua, which is the largest mountain outside of the Himalayas.
Everest was the next big goal for Holitic. Deciding only a few months before to take her leap of faith, she trained for 10 weeks.
You realize that death could happen and people do die on the mountain, but that is not something that I was thinking about at all.
The 2019 window for climbing was one of the shortest ever, lasting only 4 days. Many people describe it as a human traffic jam. Knowing the dangers of climbing Mount Everest, why put yourself in that danger?
It wasn't like the kind of thing for me where I was going to die trying.
With every step she took, Holitic said it was her faith and prayers that pushed her to keep going.
I was really lucky. My Sherpa is very experienced. This was his 12th summit on Everest, and he was absolutely amazing. He was like my mountain angel.
With dozens of people all attempting to reach the top, the hike was slow but steady.
He got me in front of all the people, and it was actually just the two of us at the top of Everest for about 2 minutes.
Holitic described the moments of being on top of the world as breathtaking and well worth the dangers.
At first, I was so overwhelmed that I was there, and I just started crying a little bit. You know, like, I'm on top of Everest. Like, this is amazing. This is what we have. That's what we came for. This is what we've been working so hard for.
Now that Mary Morgan has climbed Mount Everest, she says that it's one and done. I'm News 13's Peyton Cicero, Panhandle Strong.
Now.